Are you looking for the best graphic cards? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best graphic cards on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. ASUS SFF-Ready Prime GeForce RTX 5080 OC. If you're looking for a GPU with excellent well-rounded performance in synthetic and gaming workloads, check out the RTX 5080. This is a great graphics card with significant performance improvements, as we found in our RTX 5080 FE review and ROG Astral Review model review as well. This GPU features a higher core count than its predecessor, but one of the major changes it brought was a new and faster memory type, GDDR7. This memory type has a per-pin maximum speed of 32 GB per second, whereas GDDR6X has 24 GB per second. So, this is a huge difference, meaning the RTX 5080 can handle and process more data efficiently, giving it a much better performance. Besides that, it has a PCIe 5.0 connection, meaning it can use the full bandwidth of the PCIe 5 slot on a motherboard. This also works in its favor, as more bandwidth means fewer chances of a system bottleneck and better performance. The design of this GPU is also great, as it is a 2-slot GPU with 304 by 137 by 48 mm dimensions on the Founders Edition model, which means that it takes up less space on your board compared to the previous generation, and despite its smaller size, it has excellent cooling. In comparison, the ROG Astral has dimensions of 358 by 149 by 76 mm. Number 2. ASUS ROG Strix RTX 4060 OC Edition. If you're looking to get a high-quality graphics card for 1080p gaming, then you can look no further than the RTX 4060. While it may be humbly spec'd out, the weakest of the current ADA lineup still offers exceptional gaming in Full HD, especially when compared to its rival, the RX 7600. It's available now for $299, depending on the partner card of choice, as the cheapest way to get your hands on DLSS 3 frame generation for a much-needed frame rate boost. Number 3. MSI GeForce RTX 5090 SUPRIM SOC. The RTX 4090 has been replaced by the RTX 5090 as the most powerful GPU, and if you want the best of the best to run games at 4K with ray tracing, there is no better option. This graphics card features a whopping 21,760 CUDA cores based on the new Blackwell architecture and has 32 GB of GDDR7 memory. This means that regardless of the settings you play at, you won't run out of VRAM or experience any sort of performance degradation. It also features a 512-bit memory interface connection, which is the first we've seen. With a 28 gigabits per second memory clock that results in a bandwidth of 1.79 terabytes per second, it's an exceptionally fast memory to take advantage of. Coupled with the PCIe 5.0 support, you shouldn't run into any bandwidth or performance issues, whether you're gaming, rendering, editing, or using it for other resource-intensive workflows. Number 4. ASUS Prime RX 9070 XT OC. AMD took its time to cook up and release its new RDNA 4 graphics cards. Although initially expected at CES at the beginning of 2025, it instead came a bit later with the release of the RX 9070 XT and 9070 in March. In that time, clearly, AMD made some great choices to compete with NVIDIA, as RX 9070 XT reviews, including ours, have been praising it all over, including the pricing strategy, even if it might not seem sensible to have the two models so close to each other. Either way, the GPU brings the Navi 48 chip to the table, offering up RDNA 4 at the top level but not fighting with the flagship 90 series from NVIDIA. Instead, it still offers some of the latest features with some great speeds. Since it brings PCIe Gen 5 connectivity, along with its boost clocks touching 3 GHz speeds, overclocked custom cards easily breach that threshold. Number 5. AMD Radeon RX 7900 XT. When we speak of value, few graphics cards come to mind as quickly as the AMD Radeon RX 7900 XT in 2025. While it was originally just $100 cheaper than its sibling at release, the time has been kind to this GPU, as you can now find it for as little as $700, which significantly undercuts the likes of the NVIDIA RTX 4070 Ti and its Super variant while offering a ton more value for money. Then we get into the 20 GB GDDR6 VRAM, 800 GB per second bandwidth, and a huge 320-bit memory bus for good overhead for the future.